GM, guys. How are we today? Right. GM, everybody. Taz, how you doing, bro?
What's
Hey,
going on?
yo.
Yo, Taz, I know I'm behind on like 100 things. Just bear with me. One more week. You hear me?
Oh, bro, that's cool, bro. All good.
Bro, I haven't even paid my rent yet. What's up, bro? I've literally just been so locked in. Peace, man.
I know, I'm just ignoring the FUD, man. They're trying to FUD it on the stream comments.
Oh, for what? I don't see anything. What are they trying to FUD? Yeah. Yo, Taz. Let me do a trench house update. Cause someone on Twitch just clipped this rapid. Okay, so trench house update. We are now 1 week in. Everybody is extremely tired. However, the market is finally looking like it's coming back around. If you've been tuned in for the past week, you will already know that there has been a world war literally kicking off. Dubai got hit with a bunch of missiles. The market crashed. Solana crashed, and volume has been extremely low. You'll also know that on chain, not many tokens have been going up higher than, let's say, 100 to 200K. And the ones which have been getting quite of motion have also been going to absolute zero. And that's fine. What you need to know, if you are new to trading, if this is your first year trading, if you don't have any experience in the market, I've been trading in the markets now for 7 years. I know that the market will reward different people at different times. Sometimes the new pairs traders will excel, especially in meme coins. You will see the people that get in and get out really, really fast. What their strengths are is they consistently make money and they don't risk a lot of money, meaning they don't lose a lot of money, but they also don't make a lot of money. For example, you might make 5, 10, maybe $20,000 a month, which, don't get me wrong, is amazing for somebody who is brand new. However, when the market is doing extremely well and we have 1 mil, 2 mil, 5 mil, even in some cases we punch 40 mil runners, you will see that the holders get rewarded a lot. And that's how a market works. At certain stages of the market, the holders get paid. The other stages of the market, the scalpers get paid. And the benefits of being a holder over a scalper is you make huge gains, but the risk is you can also lose a lot. When you're buying 1, 2, in some cases even 4% supply of a token, that is $2,000, $5,000, $4,000 of risk for a reward which might be $20, $30, and $40,000. If there's multiple 5 and 10 mil runners, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars. If there's not, you may lose 10, 20, or in some cases $50,000. But for example, if you're a scalper, you may make, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on a token, but you miss out on all the upside if the token actually continues. So it's a great example, this trend chart so far. You can see that why the market has been down, the people who have a scalping trading style have excelled the most. But the challenge isn't over. So don't count us out yet. We all know it only takes one day for the trenches to change. And we all know there are enough people who are skilled to make this money back. We are down right now, probably a house. So it is frustrating considering we traded so much. But I feel like we've had an amazing time, and I'm happy for the great feedback that I've seen so far. Make sure to tune in for the next 7 days. Things are about to get very special and very interesting. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you inside the trenches. Okay, guys. So that was a quick update. What's up, DZ? Come inside, bonjour.
How you doing, Ty?
Hey, bro. Come sit down, bro. Tell us about the trading strategy, bro.
Trading strategy?
Tell me about your trading strategy, yeah, bro. Because I was just explaining, different people get rewarded at different times, yeah? And
Yeah.
your strategy is currently the best. So I'm not a new players guy. I want to learn.
Where's the chat?
The chat is the chat's there. 1 second. Here you go. And just tell him about your actual strategy, bro. How does it work?
Right there, right?
Yeah.
Alex is a good scalper. I was talking with that with Quavo yesterday on stream. Oh, you have YouTube chat also.
Yeah, boy.
You have Twitch on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you do kick?
No. I don't like it.
Really?
Twitch was backup, yeah. Kick is like Twitching that you only get people who subscribe manually. For YouTube, you get
So,
anyone.
what do you guys want to know exactly? What's the question?
I'll tell you what I want to know.
Okay.
How much do you risk per trade as a new pair scalper?
I usually bid 4 sol, 4 to 7 sol.
4 to 7 sol.
Yeah.
What is, for you, what market cap would you say is too high?
It depends on the coin. It depends on the coin. You need to be as fast as possible and as low as possible, of course. The more you are low, the less you risk, right? And then it really depends on the narrative. Like you need to really understand really fast if it's a 20K topper, a 10K topper, 50K, 100, 200. Like you need to understand. And you can never go broke. You can never. Oh yeah, there's not.
You don't go broke because you don't risk it.
You never go broke if you take P. How to scalp without failing into the rogues. I mean, you get rogue, like it's part of the game. Yeah, you cannot buy 5 sol if you are low port. If you are low port, you buy 1 sol. You want to use your chair?
No, good job.
Okay.
Go this way a little bit.
Damn, it's so big. I couldn't focus with too much information.
You know what? I only look this side. I only look that side if I'm working. So this is like when I'm doing business thing. I still have some business shit to do.
And this is to trade.
Yeah. Go this way a little bit.
What do you look to avoid being rogged? I just buy when it seems good, and then I do research. And if it's bad and I get rogged, I lose some money. But the thing is that if you lose, like you are so early, you lose 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, okay? But you get one good trade and you make 20 sol. So the loss are just made back. You know, really easy.
How do you know how do you know a good coin? So like on a new pair, do you buy like based on a wallet, like specific wallets are in volume, for example?
Okay, there's good devs, like you need to know. Like there's Bois, there's Lebom, there's Washi, there's like fucking StelFNF. There's those good devs, you know, they are usually do good coins. So you can gamble on them. Like tracking devs is also very important. Tracking dev wallet is also important.
So how do you track dev wallets, and how do you find ones that are that make good coins?
I mean,
Blue
they
chips.
are known. Like everybody knows fucking Bois on the bomb and everything. They are known, and you just see the coins that bonds with a narrative that's fresh, and people actually found it. Like the dev found the narrative. You're like, damn, this dev works and looks for narrative. It's not
Yeah.
redeploys. So you just add him. Like, let's say Lex coin.
Yeah.
The good coin is called Lex. Just bonded, and it's a really good coin.
Mm.
Just save the dev as Lex dev.
I understand. So then when you see it on new pairs and you see it deployed, you can see it in the comment.
Yeah, you can see, oh, that guy who deployed this last time did that. Oh, it might be good, so you check.
Mm. And in terms of like cutting your losses, because I noticed you cut your losses very early. Are you looking based on the chart? Like if you see this chart,
Yeah, the
start
chart.
to-
If I buy, it doesn't go, I sell.
yeah.
If I buy and it stop moving, I sell.
I kind of started to do that as well. I understand because sometimes you buy and you see like it turns into a stable coin.
Yeah, you sell.
Yeah, I should probably adapt to that even on majors, because to be honest, yesterday we all bought this coin. Me and Loopy bought, and it turned into a fucking stable coin.
Yeah,
First clip. Yeah.
Sell.
Sound is low. There's no way sound is low. Sound is very low. What the hell? Why the fuck is it so low? Mic check, mic check. No, it's fine. You just have to speak louder.
Okay.
Sound will be low for me, chat, so I'll speak a little bit louder. So, would you say that new pairs trading is the most profitable strategy long term?
I mean, look at all the top traders: Samted, Capsier, DV, fucking, even the bundlers, Halo, Retarded Kev Season, West. What do? They do new pairs, no?
Yeah. I
Like-
think the proof is pretty much on chain, right?
Yeah.
The proof is pretty much on chain. Like one thing I've noticed, right, is if you look at the top holders of every coin, even major runners, you look at the guys that hold 1-2%. You check their wallet, they're not profitable. Even on the big runners.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like you look at a coin, it's, oh shit, it's gone to 5 mil. Who's made money? And then you check their wallet, and their wallet's down anyway. Some of them are down like $2 million.
Yeah. They just get one play.
One player, and then boom. And the thing is I feel like for new traders, when you start, you've either got to go extremely high, like majors, like trading punch right now or something, or I think you have to go extremely low. I think the mid caps right now are just pure grape, and they've always been pure grape. Even when the market was good, bro, they were still pure grape. So I do understand about this strategy. Another question that I have is, what do you trade more, like Twitter narratives, for example? Or like, would you find over your time of trading, you trade more like daily narratives? So, for example, if AI tokens are winning, will you trade tech? If animals are winning, do you tend more towards animals?
I hate playing beta plays.
You don't like beta?
No, I hate them. It's like only cop each time when you play beta plays. You need to be online and get the first runner of the day.
First one of the day.
Yeah, like yesterday it was the fucking Japanese coin.
Japanese coin. Yeah.
Like I was in, and that was the runner of the day, and you needed to be in.
Yeah, understood.
After it was only betas of Japanese coins, stupid ass, and you just rinse yourself if you buy them. That's so stupid. You need to buy the runner. And when there is no runners, like you need to buy every fresh narrative. Like you make money on fresh narrative, you don't make money on.
People still staying till the mic volume. The mic volume is playing fine from here, boys. The mic volume is playing fine. Let me test it.
Go on your stream.
Yeah, coke is literally how you go broke, bro. Only fast.
Wait.
Yeah, VC, is that Copsy?
Oh, what the fuck is your sensibility?
Yeah, you see yours is very low.
Yeah.
Mine, I like it very high.
Yeah.
I play games.
Yeah, it's very, very low.
Yeah, weird. I don't know how you trade like that. Like, well, yeah, I suppose you have a certain area.
Because when I play like League of Legends or fucking CS:GO,
Yeah.
like I'm on low sensibility, to be precise, you know.
Yeah.
When I play shooters.
I like that. Me, I play strategy games.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Okay, mic check. Yeah, it's nice. Alex is just quiet. I have to put the mic closer. It's nice, boys. The courses are the method. You should jump on New Pairs course.
The course.
You should do a free course on New Pairs, bro.
Well, I have no advantages of doing a course, even paid one.
Yeah, because then more people on New Pairs now.
No, because like while I'm working on the course, maybe I'll miss the honor.
Yeah, true. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, true.
There's more ROI to be on chain.
Yeah. What you should do is record a day and then drop it on YouTube. You know how TJR? You know,
Yeah,
a stream that you do well, just drop the VOD.
the VOD.
Yeah. So save the VOD and then drop it, and then I can collab with you on YouTube, and I'll make it into
Why I'm hearing Alex is getting kicked off the house. What?
I can't lie. The only person who's nuking the house right now is Shiro, bro. I'll be so honest, bro. This guy is killing us, bro. You see what he posted yesterday?
No.
He leaves the VC because I'm gonna nuke everyone, and obviously he's clip farming, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna nuke everyone in the fucking trench house. I said, bro, what the fuck, bro? We're supposed to be working together, bro. I had a big conversation with him. I sat him down. I said, bro, look,
But it's a competition. You cannot work together. Everybody wants to make more money.
but that's how you win.
Mm.
You understand? That's game theory. So there's a theory. It's called game theory, and it's like a theory of winning the markets. So you know when meme coins first started working with terminals, right? Everybody would work against each other, and then there was no FNFs, there was no nothing, and then people thought, hold on a second, I make an FNF, we have the advance on the market. Yeah, we might sell on each other.
Yeah.
But we have advantage for information.
Yeah, of course.
That's game theory.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So I was saying to him, like, look, at the end of the day, you got 6 people in the house. Game theory is to work together. I don't mind if you fucking sell on each other, no problem. But at the end of the day, we work together to at least share information.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just went south. He lost his head. That's
Damn.
So any more questions about New Pairs, guys? We have the most profitable trader of the house. I'm personally learning a lot. How many wallets do you trade with?
3.
You trade with 3 wallets.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to like 2, or you just specifically just stay on 3 and then do the 4 to 7 stuff?
No, I usually buy on 2 or 3 wallets. Yeah.
Okay. Why is that? Why 3, not 2?
Because when you buy with 2, sometimes you have too much supply.
Someone said, can you trade on 1?
Huh?
Someone said, can you trade on 1 wallet?
You have too much supply if you're in one wallet, and also you cannot sell as you want because you are tracked. Like if you sell on your track, we are calls. So when we sell with our track wallet, people think we are fully out. So I can clip 5%, only 5%, and people think I'm bearish on the chart goes to 0.
Yeah.
So you need to sell on sides when you want to sell.
That's true.
But multi-wallet is useless if you are not buying more than 3 sol and you are not like tracked.
Okay, so if you have a small port, you can
One
still
wallet.
trade with 1 wallet.
Of course.
Yeah, you don't need to be trading. I did see that a lot when Axiom first came out. People were trying to trade on like 15 wallets, and
No,
they had
just
like 5 souls. It's like, well,
Just one wallet if you're like normal.
Yeah, okay.
It's like when you have a higher balance on that you are tracked that you need multi-wallet.
Okay.
That's it.
For non-KOs? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So let's summarize this and we'll get back into the trenches now. Right? Give me 3 tips as the most profitable trader in this house for new traders on how they can replicate your strategy.
Okay, so at the beginning, what I was doing, so it was peak tweet meta, so I was sniping tweets, yeah. So I will always like blast 1 to sol in a coin, and whenever I'm up, 50% up, 60, 30, 40% up, sell initials.
Yeah,
Because if you sell initials when you are up, you cannot lose money whatever happens.
exactly.
You cannot lose money. And your goal is to build up your port, right? Build it up. So you just buy, be up on the first candles, sell initials, you have your
You're free, yeah.
your free money to run, etc. etc. Build up, build up, build up, build up, build up, build up till you have 50, 100 sol. And when you have 100 sol, you can start like putting more in the charts,
Yes.
holding a bit more,
Yes.
taking partial profits on the way up. And yeah. And the rule is like you can never go broke if you take P.
Yeah. What did you say to me yesterday?
Take P.
You said, bro, we're from the...
Oh yeah. I said like, bro, like any guy from put the money in real life in cash in front of you. Are you not taking the cash? Like $1,000 right there in cash. I take it, bro.
He said, bro, We're from the motherfucking trenches, real life, bro. We're from the block. We're from the hood, bro. You get it? We're from £5 Lecky and electric, bro, and use sneakers. They said, you told me you see the P?
Yeah.
You don't take it?
Yeah, you see 1K, that's new shoes, bro. You see 1K, that's like a fucking nice restaurant with your mom. You see 1K, it's like, bro, like, take the money.
Take the P. Take the P. Because there's always going to be another coin.
Yeah. Every day we have like a runner. So just take the P.
Yeah, it's simple. It's simple. I think honestly, like that strategy makes sense. And I feel like even if you're trading majors and you're trading high caps, just the rest of the time trading new pairs and then just
But
wait for
look
the
at
high
that guy.
caps.
That's cancerous behavior. I got, But you are retarded. I'm sorry. Like when you trade the fucking Nasdaq, like when you trade Nasdaq, the coin goes up, it hits your TP. You will be like, I really believe on Nasdaq, on those companies. I'm gonna hold. No, that's retarded. You take your money.
I'm not gonna lie, even the most profitable traders in perpetuals are scalpers.
Yeah.
The most profitable bots on chain are scalping bots. There's no sniper holding bots anymore. They shut them all down. There used to be bots that would snipe the coin and just hold.
Yeah, no,
They're all
it's
gone.
scalping.
Yeah,
Take your money every day and go up.
yeah. Yeah, well, that's different. That's 750K token. We're talking about new pairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, top three most profitable traders are scalpers. I think all of them are scalpers. Like even like coming from the last, I would even call it the last meme coin cycle, where you had coins that run so high. They're not here anymore because nobody buys coins that are bundled. Even White Whale was extremely bundled, which is good, but people don't understand the difference between a good bundle and a bad bundle, and you
Yeah,
can't change
white
that.
whale is not like a real meme.
Yeah,
Like a white whale is just like
a bundle.
it's like fucking insiders, like people doing the thing together, selling
Paying the
it,
debt,
extra
paying the
cleans.
second exchange.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's not a coin. Like, how do you get a normie to buy white whale? Like, how do you call your friend? Yeah, I have this coin, white whale. It's good.
Yeah,
He would be like, what the fuck?
yeah.
A coin like Punch? Yo, you saw that Punch with the monkey with
Yeah,
the thing? Oh yeah, yeah, I saw. And they understand how to buy. White whale is not a coin. It's like fake.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
fake. People make money, right? But that's fake.
Well, this is the thing about D-Gods. Like Frank D-Gods is also still down like $1 million. Frank D-Gods is also still down. So that's the thing. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna piss real quick.
okay, bro.
That's my shoe.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool. Frank D Gods makes great money. I personally think Frank D Gods is my favorite trader. But for a consistent trading strategy, normal people can't trade like that. I can trade like that. I can, you guys can see my wallet's down like $200,000. One of them. Last month I made $100,000 in one play. Just because and it only went to $4 million market cap. Right? So that's the thing is like I I can trade that strategy. You can't. You can't trade that strategy, guys. I'll be honest. If you're waiting for a 9 to 5 payment and stuff like that, whenever you trade with me, you get rinsed. Whenever you trade with Frank D-God, you get rinsed. Whenever you trade with Powell, you get rinsed because Powell will just hold forever. You can't hold forever. How many of you guys are still holding Psyop Anime?
No, you need to think it like that. You need to think it like that. There's way more probability to make 100K, even 10K. There's way more probability to make 10 times 1K on 10 different plays than one play making 10K on it.
Yeah. Like,
There's
look,
way more probability.
someone said, yeah, Frank D-God is at 1.9 million. He's not really at 1.9 million because it's FOMO. It's FOMO, and you can move tokens out of your FOMO wallet. Like, if I want my wallet to be profitable, I can literally transfer tokens. Yesterday, I bought like 7K of that Gore token at the top. Okay, no problem. I just transfer it out DCA, and my P&L is still green. Right? You can manufacture your P&L, but what you can't change is on-chain buying and selling. And the traders that are on-chain buying and selling and are just consistently profitable are new pairs traders, bro. And I think that that's what's going to change your life. Like, to be honest, right? Look at
What is DiCaprio? Did I miss a runner? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to train, bro.
okay, but
Nice talk, chat.
chat, clip that. You already know the dilly dally. I'm gonna drop that as a whole YouTube video. So as you can see, right, that was an interview with the most profitable trader in the house. Now, in 7 days, he's up $20,000. His biggest loss was like $1,000, $2,000, right? So, in my opinion, I genuinely think he's setting a good example on how to trade, and it's also changed my perspective on trading too. You know, I have a strategy which I like to use, which is profitable, but it's very slow, and I can't stream that strategy. Honestly, I can't. There's no way I can stream the strategy. I'd love to, but streaming that trading strategy is not going to work because at the end of the day, that's not what people want to see. What people want to see is they want to see new pairs, bro. They want to see new pairs. They want to see people getting in and out of trades. It's better volume for me for partnerships, for example, as well. Um, but it's not going to be a great example for new people to trade, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move away from, let's say, trading like day to day, for example, like majors and trying to buy 1-2% of a coin and hit big licks for clips. And I'm just going to trade super simple. I'm just going to trade new pairs. That's it. Okay. So that's what you guys are going to see from me. I'm going to make the change. We're going to see how it goes. I'll just trade new pairs. Oh, we've got a bunch of coins dropping. All right. I'm getting back into trenches. No, that's what I'm doing. But that's what I'm doing. But no, it's not the new pairs that I was doing. I was buying like 1-2% of coins even after they bonded. I'll break it down to you. But yeah, I'm gonna trade 786, set my limit orders for that. And then I'm just gonna buy the real small coins and just sell as soon as I'm in profit. It's made like $10. Because you can't take big losses if you just trade the new pairs. I'm gonna start tracking some devs as well. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Sosa, come back in the VC, bro. DZ, what you saying, bro? My mic's on now. Well, my mic's always been on, but I turned the volume.
Just hearing you guys give good alpha.
Serious alpha, bro. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like day to day, I'm just gonna. You know the funny thing is, I did this one time, right, and I was very good at it. I made 40K in a month, and I don't know, for some reason I've always diverted away from it. Again, so I am just gonna return to this strat. I'm just gonna take my P every time, and then I'll put limit orders on majors for coins I actually want to hold, and that's it. Like Punch was a buy yesterday. It was at the 786. There's no way Penguin's at 800K. That's crazy. AFK as well. I'm gonna go through majors in a second when the volume goes quiet. What's this hippo? They're launching meeting betas now. Yes. I will, bro. Taz, send me a wallet in the PM, bro. both Japanese name already. Japanese name DiCaprio. Japanese name DiCaprio. It's got a little bit lower to go. Okay, guys, new era. The era of the sniper. Cope, how you saying, bro? Yo, Cope. Ah, that's why. Yo, Cope, can you hear me? Welcome to VC. Also, welcome to VC G as well. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Ty?
They're PvPing with this DiCaprio. They're trying to vamp it. No,
What's that one all about?
it's long to explain, bro. You just gotta lock in.
Yeah, I'm not interested in coins that low.
Yeah, I don't trade graduate coins anymore, really. I'm done with them. Cost me too much money. I'm just trading new pairs, in and out.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them.
Duval,
Make a
oh,
lot more money the other way.
it's okay, bro. Everyone's got their own strategy.
Yeah, for sure.
I have some majors I'm gonna go do some analysis on later.
Which ones you looking at?
I'm just gonna scan all of them.
We hit big on
Is
we hit big on Machi yesterday.
my
Yeah.
favorite is maxing. I think this one can go to a couple millis because it's the most used word of 2026.
Yep.
And
There's also for Maxine, there's that movie coming out too soon, March 7th.
oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I'm buying every dip. I got good money on it. That's my favorite.
Maxine's good. So is Autism. Really good.
Autism, I missed it today. It got
Even
verified on Moonshot.
even on a dip, it'll dip down again. It's I see Maxine going high. I also see Autism going high. There's one more. Buckcoin is at the 886 right now, which is really good entry.
Buckcoin is a multi-cycle coin.
Yeah. On Machi too. Machi doesn't have the same upside as those ones, but the narrative was evident. The guy's got 22,000 ETH.
Did he endorse it?
He didn't endorse it, but even at these levels, I don't think he needs to. Like White Whale didn't endorse his coin till 7 mil. He's liked a few posts from the community. At these
nice.
levels, at these levels, I still think a 10x is possible, but
yeah, like that coin, No Limit. Did you know No Limit?
Yeah,
bro, I've been holding the original No Limit since. So you know how it launched 18 days ago?
Yeah, so that one went to 2 milli or something.
Yeah.
So
I grabbed my 2% of it at 3.5K when it rugged.
I made good money on it also. Yeah, Machi can go higher. This guy keep getting liquidated on perps.
Yeah, he's got a lot
He's
of money.
famous.
It's crazy to think that's not even 5% of his port there.
But I can't believe I didn't buy punch at the 786 again. You know, I genuinely thought it was done.
Yeah.
30%.
11 mil entry.
Punch will come back down again and go up.
Bro, I had war at the 786 and I fucking sold it, being a pussy. We made 45K.
But war, that's not. I don't blame you for war at all. You know why?
Why?
Pump. They kind of fucked with people with that one, saying they're gonna migrate it to pump.
Yeah.
So whenever those kinds of stories happen, it's usually a disastrous transition. That really turned me off from that. When they said that, I was like, okay, we're gonna have way better entry here, and then pump's gonna crime it.
Yeah, and like
I've never.
the top holders were selling and fucking there was a guy that accumulated 250K at the floor and he was setting limit orders on the breakout. Like I was up 4.5K, was about to break out, and then I got clipped 25K. I thought, like, what the hell? Who does that? Like, limit order clips a breakout. That's for 25K. Like, you know it's gonna come down. Like, but
That's
yeah.
wild.
Hey, meme coin's coming back. Remember just the meme coin? It's back to 2.2
Mhm.
mil.
What the fuck? You made me interested in DiCaprio. What the fuck is this thing?
See, I told you, but I'm not buying it. Though, but I was playing the new pairs, but that's about it. I'm gonna buy some lobster. Let me just check the community is active still.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see criminal activity on that lobster one day.
Yeah, like normally. So what I've been thinking is because like for the 786, 86, I'm trying to perfect my strategy. So one thing I've done for that is I'm not trading 786 on anything that hasn't had an all-time high of like above 2-3 million.
Yeah.
A good all-time high, not like a fucking impulse run. Like it has to be like a chart, right? And then I've noticed like for a chart to reverse back, it stays here for a little bit. Like it will stay in this range for a little bit and just cook everybody. Like somebody will buy like 30 grand and then they'll be in a loss and they'll one clip. So now I'm just gonna start instead of like one big buy, let's say at the 786. If it's not the first time, if it's the first time that I touched this at 786, you could do one big buy because obviously everybody's waiting for that level to buy a coin. There's a lot of liquidity there. If it's there for a second, like what happened with White Whale after it went to 200 mil, came down and then obviously ran back up to 150, it stays there for a little bit and it could take 3 to 5 days for it to like reverse. So that's kind of what. Go on, bro.
Sorry to cut you off. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. So I customized my fib a little bit to include 786 to 886. Because look, I'm sending you a screenshot in the Discord. It doesn't necessarily have to be a high coin. It has to be a coin within the meta of the narrative.
Yes.
So the narrative has to fit the meta.
Yes.
Like look at them. This is Machi today. This is after Soul Crow dumped, then Charo dumped, then a bunch of people just cascade dumped. It sat between 786 to 886. I started buying like crazy, and it did a 50x.
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. What was its all-time high initially? 300K. Probably 200K.
It was about 270, yeah. And then Soul Crow, it was consolidating near the top there, and Soul Crow full clipped out a bunch of wallets. And Charo didn't like seeing that, obviously, so he joined them.
Yeah, low-key, everyone's just been buying when Charo sells. Right now, because he's fucking lost his head. Yeah, even autism never got. Wait, that might be a 786. No, autism never even got a 786. It got close.
Then you have coins like Psyop Anime, like that's Grimes. I really don't think that coin, anything under 100 mil, I think that's going to be free one day. I truly believe that. Like, if somebody has money to put away, one of the best anime creators in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
100K entry on that.
On PSYOP?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Front ran it. I knew it's a melee runner, but I didn't expect that crazy run after Elon followed him.
Yeah, you never know when like Elon will tweet something. This isn't really one where you can even say like, "Oh, Elon will tweet." Like, it's not really what you could think. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. But I knew it's a couple melee runner. Still was holding the bag. I made like 30 sold on it.
I'm gonna buy some Psyop anime here.
The two strategies that you mentioned that I've been putting into daily use are the 786, 886 on good narratives. And the other thing is, no matter what, at 3x, I take 50%
Mm-hmm.
and I leave the rest. Even if I think it'll go for 1000x, because I'm so convicted, at least I get my initials and some profit out, and then I don't care what happens.
Yeah, just hold it. Like, I'm gonna start actually running an actual portfolio because I was like, I went through a few different phases. Like originally, because I've only been doing the strategy since January, right? It's only been what, February, March. So it's only been a month and a half of doing a strategy. So I wanted to test everything. And the one thing I was doing was, like you said, I was trading the 786, but I was trading it while trenching. And that's what causes sometimes the issue because you buy like a coin that's had some PvP and then the chart's not really mature, you can get wrecked a
Mhm.
few times. You start doubting yourself, like, oh, the strategy doesn't work, you know. But ooh, when you actually like look at it, like you said, like if you're buying a coin which fits a narrative, that is a lot different. That changes everything because you're buying something which, you know, if it bounces, people are going to be looking at it, and the narrative can grow.
Yeah. And the tough part psychologically with buying at the 786 to 886 is it usually looks like a farm
Bro,
before it's sent.
literally, like
It looks like
sorry to interrupt, but you know Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin, I was in at the bottom. You literally go look on the chart, bro. I was literally at the perfect entry, right? And I checked the community. There's one post. Like they haven't been. They didn't post.
Mhm.
And then 2-3 days later, all the Fartcoin whales are blasting this chart like I've never seen, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I thought, fuck, like, you know, and my friends were getting onto me on chain. They were like, oh, you're buying coins with no volume. Like, and I thought, no, like, you're actually right. Like, wait, I should be buying like when there's good volume. But what I clocked is in meme coins, the volume doesn't matter. What matters is that it's
it-
like the floor is millions.
yeah. And the volume doesn't matter. It could switch in a matter of seconds on you. Like look at Loupier's. I've been following Loop since he started streaming. He's one of my favorites,
Oh wow.
and I'm glad I came across. I'm glad I came across you, as well. You seem to have like a passion for the content creation side of it and learning, which a lot of people just focus on extraction and P&L.
Literally.
I don't think there's longevity there. But Loop's biggest trade that I've ever seen was him sitting in a dead coin for 24 hours, Valentine. It was completely dead. He dropped the thesis and he dropped it at 22K, 23K. Sat there for 24 hours dead. And next day, Elon tweets, the agent's name is Valentine, and it goes to 22 mil. So yeah, the volume, if your narrative is good and you got a bead for what's going on, those dead plays are where you really make money.
100%. And like, bro, I was thinking to myself today, like, at the end of the day, if Lupe didn't have that bad day, he'd be number one, right? And who would I want to be? Like, I could. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be super honest with you guys. Super blunt. I'm already like without trading, not including like referrals and stuff like that. Just my actual businesses. I still have businesses, right? I have business and investments. I still make like $20,000 a month. So I don't have the time to trade new pairs a lot. But I know it is one of the best strategies for new people who can understand it and who have the time to set up, monitor and play the game, right? To build up their portfolio. But for me personally, I want to just be able to hold a token in my wallet. Like I just want to be able to have like a mini meme coin portfolio that's going to outperform things. And when they go up, like 5, 10, 15x. And to be honest, any like multi-million-dollar runner, like actual a true runner, they'll be at 2 mil, 500K, like 3 mil for days, for weeks before they actually run, and
Yep.
if I was if I actually stuck to the 786 religiously, I'd be number one in the challenge too. I'd be up like 55K. Imagine. So I felt like yesterday I was a little bit frustrated at myself. I was like, fuck, like fucking I'm down for no reason. I don't care about the money. But I felt like, bro, we're fucking streaming. And I know like how marketing works. Like all people want to see is like, oh fuck, like big P&Ls, right? And I thought, to be honest, if I just
Yeah.
stick to my strategy, the big P&Ls. So like now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna analyze all the majors at the start. I start every day before I get into like new pairs trenching. I analyze all the majors, put my limit orders. I've spoke to Jupiter, not Jupiter, GMGN. GMGN in a few weeks are gonna add the DCA function. They've already added limit order stop losses now as well. So if you add a limit order with advanced trading strategy, you can add your stop loss straight from that limit order. So like if for some reason it randomly rugs while you've DCA'd the bottom, obviously you'll be able to cut your losses. So for example, you can have a strategy that will always have your stop loss below the 886 if you have your entry at the 786, for example, which is very interesting.
But so you can set a limit order at 886 and then a stop loss at minus 20% from there
Yeah.
if you're away from desk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So what you do is, I'll show you guys this new feature. What you do is you go on to obviously GMGN. It's the only platform that has this feature, by the way. This advanced strategy limit orders. They added it custom for me, as well as the trending. And what you do is you go on to advanced strategy down here, and then you click it, and then you can set your stop losses straight away. So and the amount that you want to sell. So and it tells you like how much percentage of your supply you will actually sell with that advanced strategy on. So like for example, if you want to leave a moon bag, you can also set that as well. Now, for example, if you have your limit orders at 786, which is a 70% correction, which all majors always have a fucking 70% correction, which is why everyone's getting wrecked. 30% is the difference to below the 886, which is what I like to have. Because sometimes, even if it's very rare that a chart has a 70% correction, and if it's like not good, it will like bounce straight away. So I like to have even a stop loss nowadays below the 786, and then I'll just wait and get another one at the 886. It saves me like 30-40% of my position. When I was first testing it, I realized that if I DCA the 786 and the 886 and it goes below that, you lose like 45%, which in my opinion is a bit too much. And if I'm risking and I'm DCAing, especially like look, if I'm doing $20 fucking thousand, I don't want to be losing 40%. I don't want to be losing
Yeah.
$10,000, right? It was $8,000. I want to lose $4,000. I don't mind because you can lose $4,000 a few times, you'll make it back, right? But $8,000, if you lose that 3-4 times, $27,000. It's a lot, right? So that's why I like it. And then soon, when we have the DCA option, I am literally going to go through every single chart and just add DCA for all the majors. Like I'm talking things that run above 10 mil at the fucking 786, 886, and you're just gonna see my fucking thing pinging. Like, I was gonna send it every like 2 hours. You see like DCA, DCA. I was gonna DCA out when it goes higher. I'm gonna fucking run like a little hedge fund. But yeah.
That's a huge feature that I always wondered why that didn't exist, because like I also run two companies. I run a law firm and a finance company.
Okay.
And a lot of my, like I'll have 3-4 days at a time where I don't have to really do much, but then I'll have weeks at a time where I'm away from desk and I don't want to sell shit that I like.
Exactly. So, like, bro, literally, like, there's a big niche that people are missing out on with terminals. Is they think that everybody is at their desk, they want to trade, etc., and they optimize for that because obviously that's where a lot of the volume is. But when you look at apps like FOMO, for example, FOMO is leading the charge right now because people just trade from their phone and they just want to see what's trending and they just trade major coins. There's a lot of volume missed out for optimizing for majors rather than optimizing for new pairs. So if you optimize for new pairs traders, that's why on the trading terminal you don't see anything above 100k. You can't see anything. But for example, for GMGN, what I told them, which is why I can't trade on other terminals right now, is they've upgraded the entire trending page. So like if you go on trending, you can change all your custom data. It's not 1 minute or 1 hour like everywhere else. It's 1 day. You can sort by volume. So that's kind of like how I like things.
You got the most information at your hands, at your fingertips with GMGN for sure.
Yeah.
I sent you another picture because I don't want you to think I'm so cocky that I always plan things perfect. But this is the first no limit. Check this out. So I bought after it rugged at 3.5k.
Oh yeah.
Then they launched a vamp, and the vamp is the one that went to 2.2 mil, but this one still went to 750k. Like when a narrative is good, it does not hurt to park money in a 3.5k shitter. Like that was a 190x from just doing nothing.
Yeah, that's insane.
But I fucked up, as you can see. My head started thinking, oh wow, they vamped it, I'm fucked. So I started selling on the way up. And I fucked up that trade pretty big, but
you had the right idea. You had the right idea, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, when you have guys with, my whole thesis with White Whale was, it's a guy with an ego with way too much money, and those are the best bundles, because when you tell, I mean, and I deal with these people in real life that they're buying apartment buildings and condos to flip, and when you tell them that they can't do something, it just makes them want to do it more.
Yeah, and like where I personally fucked up with White Whale is I didn't think about how the fact that he's a trader, he knows how to move a chart. He deals with charts every day. That's his profession. I didn't think about like, hold on a second, I'm actually going to be in a true cabal coin.
Yeah.
Like bro was talking about spoofing the order books and shit on the fucking meme coin.
That happens all too much.
Yeah.
They were fucking with Punch all the way down here. Orders were appearing and disappearing daily.
I completely agree. Someone said truth.
Yeah, I think it's going to range sideways, though. I know you said you were interested in hopping in on that. I think Punch ranges sideways for a bit, then pops.
I think it is a White Whale reversal, to be honest. I genuinely think it could do a White Whale reversal. Peep Cope. Cope went to 2 mil, died. Let me check, bro.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, the real Cope.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hear you guys, man. What is going on?
Are you on deafen or something?
You probably have volumes down.
Big Cope, chat. You don't know Cope's got
I still can't hear you guys.
148k P&L. Make sure to go track him, man. Someone send me the CA chat. Send me the CA for that Cope you're talking about. What's 22 mil? You're talking about the actual one that's fully dead though. Like you want to see a chart. Like a 70-80% correction is fine. But like a 95% correction without a good narrative, like the bro said, is probably not going to be the one.
What is with all these scam coins that are just bonding at 1 million, 6 million? More than usual today.
Yeah, like they turned the bundles back on. It's so weird. Like, no, I'll be honest. For the past like few days, not even days, weeks, I've been able to. I could buy a coin. Even if the chart looked like a little bit of a bundle, it was like a natural bundle, not a scam.
Yes, I can hear you guys now. What's going on, boys?
Yes,
Hello.
Coop.
Bro, I fucked my Discord. Imagine, yeah. So, you know when it gives you the option to like allow or like never like allow, basically. I basically clicked like deny, and it basically like locked me out of like voice chats. I couldn't like speak, so it just took me like so long to sort it all out, and then but it's sorted now.
What the hell is going on with this Grocius? I should have put limits orders. I put an alert. It literally hit my alert 300k. It's at 1.9 mil.
Can't see that coin, you know.
Okay, so we got. You guys remember Doom Neuron?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send the CA. It's between the 786 and the 886 right now. And Pao is doing what he did with Psyop Anime to it right now. He's accumulating slowly.
What's it called? Doom.
Bro,
It's
he
called
was in it yesterday, no?
Oh, the one at 130k.
Doom Neuron, yeah. It's pretty damn cool. I think it's like a cool tech version of Sold Tomato.
Yeah. So what happened with that is he claimed multiple fees, and then he went live and flooded the coin. That's why I ended up losing a little bit. But I mean, the coin's
Oh,
mature now, right? So I'll buy some.
he flooded it.
Yeah, like, bro, I had such a bad run. I don't like fucking speaking negatively, but I'll be honest
No,
with
it's okay.
you guys. Like, fucking. So yesterday, I was in Doom, and the Doom dev goes live. Bear in mind, everybody's obviously watching the chart, watching live, and he goes, "Oh, well, I don't really know much about crypto. And I'm not too sure about the meme coin. Yeah, he's claimed the fees. He claimed 50 SOL. So everyone was fuming. They was like, but what do you mean you don't know nothing about crypto? You just claimed the fees twice." And then he claimed another coin, which rubbed this coin, right? And then and then obviously after all of that happened, Gakey buys. So Gakey buys this because Gake buys this. It volume vamps all the other coins I was in. I was in like 3-4 retrench coins. I was in the Jew coin, etc. Which then got Jew coin, then got CTO'd and went back to all time high. And then 3 hours later, we go for dinner. The Asian runner drops. So we're like, fuck, missed the runner. Let's go lock in. A new coin comes out, similar narrative to this. It was a dev, and I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, like new coins that would drop, they would crash the entire Solana network. So it's actually crazy to see how far Solana's came, because the network genuinely used to crash. Like, and I'm not talking about like glitch. You could not trade, and the entire network was down for transacting, right? And there was one project that had a private sale, that crashed the network, and he launched a new coin, stealth launched, and then he goes live, and the coins are stuck at 150k. So something's obviously wrong. When he goes live, he's like telling everyone that he's broke, that the last project he don't even know how it went to 60 million. He's just fudding like non-stop FUD, and then that project goes to zero as well. So it was an eventful stream yesterday. I'll be honest, it was fucking eventful. But at the end of the day, like, it's like we've been saying, you just gotta let these charts mature. You know, I remember when I was first talking about the 786, and I brought a coin there, and then DZ messaged me and it was like, yeah, but it doesn't count that I went to the 786 because fucking, I don't know, there was a bundle, or there wasn't a bundle, it was like a rug or like some PvP that came and brought it down. But now I actually just realized that, look, at the end of the day, if you're buying a 70% correction, your risk reward is mathematically just better. Simple as that. Your risk reward is just fucking better, way better. Especially if it's like above like 2-3 mil. Like this one here, this Doom, it is good. But for example, I'm not gonna buy like 1%. I'll just buy like 2-3 sol and just leave it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the bundles have come a long way. Like those days when you speak about the Solana network crashing, bundles used to stack on top of each other, but they would lose. A lot of these guys would lose when they would bundle coins like that. I was in a group where this guy would bundle coins to 20, 30, 40 mil, and he'd sometimes come out of these little moves down 150k. So it's not, I think they've learned that shaking people out sub 1 mil and then pushing it up again is the better way to go.
Yeah, they reaccumulate.
Yeah, because they're not looking for like a 1000x, a 500x on their bundle. They're looking for a true 10x on their investment, and that's a fucking great day.
Yeah.
If you can 10x 150 SOL.
No, you're not wrong at all.
And it's hard. It's hard to perfect because the liquidity is so thin on these charts that they can't just go in and clip. Because hey, what's up?
Hey, bro.
I just dropped the low cap. If you guys want to look at it, there's not much to say about it right now. I don't think.
What is it?
Pippin prophecy. Just some wallets I'm seeing.
It could do well because there's been a few Pippin crimes with like no wallets in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I suppose, yeah, Pippin will probably be bounced again. So it might be a good bid. Why
Yeah, it's
buying
at
an
8K
8K
right
market cap code? 1 hour old. Okay, what's this coin?
Oh, I just saw Renault buy it, but basically, it's like an AI agent. VIX1, something like that. I saw it earlier.
Oh yeah.
Who is DZ? That infographics funny.
Me, bro. This is real alpha.
That is good. This is a bit weird today. This launched today, and I've been sitting watching it. Kind of a big story and suspicious how it didn't get any traction. You know the McDonald's CEO?
Yes.
Yeah, it was called the microbyte. Look at it, kind of just hanging around at 12K right now. It's weird. The story seemed too big to die this low, but I'm gonna keep watching this shit because sometimes something weird happens with them.
What's the law?
The lore is the McDonald's CEO was filming a commercial and he had to eat a burger, but he looked like he didn't want to actually eat McDonald's food. Like he was repulsed by it.
Huh. Wait, triple T's at 2.4 mil. Holy fuck. Oh, they pushed the OG. Yeah, this is gonna be a good chart.
Tung tung tung.
There's so many different versions.
Why are you
Just-
not buying mine, bro?
Look at the picture that you sent of Machi chart. Is the exact same chart of the picture that I sent. This happens on every endorsement coin.
It does. It really does. It's kind of fucked up. I got shaken out of the white whale day one, and then I rebought when he said I'm buying some as a fucking keepsake, and that was right at the level of we don't care and sell. I just don't know how high this one can go. I'm holding a pretty big moon bag in it.
Same with Psyop Anime. It was ranging for 2 days to 50k, from 50 to 150k. No one was buying.
Mm-hmm.
Being too early, it's not the best.
Very good, safe country.
It is if you don't have trench PTSD. Because like when I started trading
I'm very
3
happy.
years ago now and
Where you
memes,
from? I'm
like
from
I've been
Ghana.
holding the majors
from
for a
Ghana.
while,
Enjoy
but
your stay. All right. Have a good time. Very good, safe
I would
country.
buy and just leave. I'd leave for a week. I wouldn't. I'd like a narrative, and like PsyOp's the perfect example that they produce some of the most relevant anime news in the world, and Grimes endorsed it. It seems like a no-brainer.
What's up, boys?
Yeah, that was my first 100x this year.
Everything good? No problem. Thank you for helping us. Everything perfect?
It's a really good one. At 50K, I didn't know it existed. My brother actually sent it to me, and again, he's a normie. He sends me the occasional coin. He sent it around 350. Time to lock in here.
Yeah, I'm just running through a bunch of charts right now.
I'm on this, the mini horse, 3 hours old. I got my initials out already.
Oh, send me
300k
your.
market cap.
Sorry, but send me your wallet so I can track it. I want to track more people in the community.
Whose
What's
wallet?
up, fellas? What's up, Ty?
What's up, my bro? How you doing?
Um,
I need to change. Where's the notification? But I'm having a brain fart. This is display. That's it. Limit orders.
Why pencil running? 12 minutes old.
Which one? What?
Pencil, 150k, 12
Oh
minutes old.
wow! Everyone,
It's
no
just
way.
up
Cover's
only.
up. Cover's up right
Just
now.
up only.
Anika's pencil. Let me check.
It's a autism derivative.
I see. Oh, the guy is interacting. Oh, is this James Smith guy? Great chart. Let's see if there's a correction.
Up only tech. Let's see.
Up only tech, bro. The best tech. Up only tech. Called it at 50K. Well done, bro.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I can tell you, as someone who lived there for more than 6 years, I call this my home. I feel safe in Dubai like nowhere else. And I can tell you, even right now, in this situation, I think it's safer than London, than Paris. I couldn't walk around.
I'm from Ghana.
Walking through the mall.
Wow.
I now, after 6 years, I
There's
can
only
say,
2 wallets out of 200 that I've tracked that are in pencil or Publix and POW top blasted.
Oh, power,
See
bro.
POW in this. I don't think that's wallet is POW's, bro.
Oh, sorry, you're right. I have it labeled wrong. It's
It's esoteric.
no. I have it
It ends
Ansar-
with ENP, right?
1 ENP, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not POW.
That's isn't it Ansari or what's his
No,
name?
this guy as esoteric because he devs sometimes and he devs from his Twitter account. I'll send the
Chairman
name.
Chairman messaged me saying that was. Let me look for the message. That's not Powell. Yeah, so he messaged me saying that that was Owari's wallet. I don't know who Owari is. I've seen the Twitter name, but
No, it's not him.
oh, okay.
Publix is spelling. He's clipping.
Okay.
So trying to onboard this pencil kid.
That might be a challenge, no?
They posted a picture. They're creating a Solana wallet already.
Oh.
8 minutes ago in the community. She paints really good.
Actually, a few of my friends' kids have autism. I think that's maybe a gift that they do have or a strength. They're really good at drawing and painting.
Alex Cooks just bought the new pair guy.
No way. That's how you know it's good.
That microbite is They're really curling. good at Something drawing weird's and going on painting. with it.
Alex Cooks just bought. Yeah, this pencil might go to a couple hundred K.
Someone tell Alex to go back to majors, bro. Go back on the new pairs.
He has nothing to bid.
Yeah, bro. No, he'll sell it straight away.
I think I think it's the best autism derivative, and I think autism could go to 30, 40 mil one day. Like we're at the bottom of near the bottom, maybe another 10% from the bottom of it.
I agree.
I will buy that on a dip for sure.
I agree that most of these major meme coins are near the bottom.
I got it at 145.
Look at Fartcoin, 162 mil. That is insane.
Yeah, but also Fartcoin, I think it's now people don't want to bid Fartcoin anymore because there's other new coins.
Yeah, but even look at Pen.
They will bid it though. Once the market turns on, they will start bidding it.
Yeah, for perps. Like once Solana
Pengu.
actually starts running, you just full stack Fartcoin and perp long.
Pengu 530 mil. Crazy.
I have a bag of Pengu, but I have it on the abstract chain. 'Cause I'm farming that airdrop. I know they're going to do an airdrop there.
Oh, I got triggered on DiCaprio. Nice. Probably volume vamped, right?
Did you set the advanced order on that one?
Yeah. It came in straight below the 786. It works.
Kept getting seizures with GMGN. There's so much going on. I'm used to Photon. Need to get back on it.
Photon and stuff like that is very. I like Photon. I even like OG Bullocks. I'll be real. I like Bullocks Neo.
Yeah, I still like it too, but I wish they would update it.
Yeah, I've been messaging them to update. Like, when did I message them last? Like 6 months ago. But I think they just mass extracted. No airdrop.
Yeah. I don't understand why you would want to let that that money inflow like leave. I don't get it. They were making so much money.
Yeah, bro, it's stupid. I don't know. People just want to just do crime nowadays. Like, it's just, I think, like, I'm a big mindset guy, and I think a lot of people in crypto they just maintain a poverty mindset, like, really bad. Like, they'll come in, it's like the guy from Launchcoin. Like, they'll have such good success.
Yeah,
And then
Pasternak.
yeah. They'll just throw it away. Like, if I had a business like that, I would do everything I can, bro, to fucking make it last as long as possible. Yeah.
That's why, honestly, I loved watching Loop early days when he started streaming, because even if he got in a coin super early, he would not sell for anything less than closer to 20, 30K, and he'd sell slowly. He gave the people that like were streaming a good chance to understand the narratives that he was trying to hunt down.
I like that. Yeah, I like Loop. I think out of all the people in the house, I get along the most with Loop here. He's just older as well. A bit more mature.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's the same age as me. 27.
I thought about trying to build a terminal a long time ago.
Huh?
I said I thought about trying to build a terminal a long time ago, around the bull when Bullock started to fade out.
Literally, bro.
There's so much money in it.
Yeah, it's literally a gambling platform, isn't it?
Like, what happened? I was like, I don't like, why did Orangey drop the ball on Nova? That could have been great.
Yeah, I even tried to help Nova, but you know what it is? It's like that FUD was crazy, bro.
That could have been a great platform.
Yeah, it had its chances.
I feel like something happened behind the scenes, like something went wrong. And weren't people getting hacked and shit on there? Like, people's funds were getting drained on there, right? Oh, pencil's starting to take off now.
Yo, guys, had there been any runners since you guys been on?
Pencil's moving right now for a new pair. Pretty
Which
well.
one? What is it?
It's called the
Pencil.
Nika's pencil. It's at 230. Really solid derivative to autism.
Oh, pencil.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
it goes higher.
What
Yeah, I
price you
think it's
guys got
gonna
it
hit.
at?
I think it's gonna hit
150
500K.
as soon as I saw.
I'm sidelined, but this is definitely one I'm going to hop in. Just want to see.
This chart tells me early holders didn't take profits yet. They're waiting for her to join the comms and shit.
Mhm. I'm okay buying higher. I've never had a problem with it. Like if it goes to a mil and then retraces to 400, I'm more comfortable buying something on a dip.
Me too. I bought in and out of world peace so many times.
How's that one doing? Is that still going?
Yeah, it's in a decent spot right now. It's at a correction. It's at like 639K right now. And war is also looks like it's getting ready to break out more. It's been rising all day.
Yeah, what a really nice pump.
Isn't the migration supposed to happen soon?
Yeah, I think in the next couple of days, I believe. I
Oh,
don't
they
know
might
why
get
they're
into
even
a
doing
pump.
that. Yeah, does anyone understand why they're even doing that?
I think a pump makes it worthwhile for teams. Like I know the guys that were running America Online,
Mhm.
and Bonk provides close to like no support when it comes to helping teams that really want to push something to the next level.
You mean like as far as fees or pushing it for them?
Helping them with their networks too. Yeah, like I think the fees are a huge part of it, but
Yeah,
um, Pump's networks just seem to, when it comes to the PR posting on their platforms, they're Pump Fund
yeah,
certified. Then for some reason it automatically gets Moonshot certified, FOMO certified. Feels like Pump has a hand in all of that.
yeah. Like when they pushed cat with mask, they pushed that. They pushed the shit out of that. I thought we were gonna have a strong base season. When it started to pick up, it died back out again.
I think base is more of a constant. It's not going to be as volatile. There's going to be constant runners
Yeah,
there.
and they hold a lot longer. The ETH people.
Yeah. Before I came over to
Yeah,
memes, I mean, there were still memes, but I would buy things on my base wallet,
Mhm.
and I wouldn't look at them for like sometimes, no word of a lie, 6 to 8 months. I wouldn't even open the app.
yeah. One of my best plays was a base play. I got into ski mask dog at like 8 million, and that shit went to like what did it go to, like 300, I think.
Possibly. I don't. That's a crazy. Those are crazy X's. Though. That's good.
Yeah, that was nice. I got into memes around the time that Brett came out. That was the first coin I ever traded, memes wise, anyway.
For me, I was on the tail end of Pepe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that too. That was kind of when Brett came out. It was on the back end of Pepe, really. see. What do you guys think? Is anybody watching pencil still?
Yeah, I got it open.
I'm really thinking if it corrects too. I think it's gonna go down to like 89, 90K.
Depends how high the first pump goes. So it's still on the trend line.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's getting ready to break now if it goes down.
Yeah, so if it stays above 190 here, the next leg up is well into the 300s. It's coming towards the line.
Yeah,
If it goes down,
192 right now. It broke the trend line.
Which coin, pencil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not up any tech right now, but that people weren't gonna be waiting for a dip. There'll be a lot of liquidity lower. It's not break the trend line yet, though. To be honest.
No, it hasn't. It's right up that. If you're on the 15-second, it's on it now. There, it broke and wicked back up.
Bandit is clipping. He still have 1.5% of supply.
Just keep me updated if there's a big move up or down on that one. I'm looking at the about to graduate, and I'll notify you guys if I see anything.
Yeah, I mean we probably come down to 80 or 60K as long as no crazy wallets buy it. Someone said you knew about King but never knew his streams are so good and fun. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My streams, they've been I don't know. You know, my streams haven't been hitting the explore page as much, but I think it's just because crypto isn't trending. But I always say to people, I will do the same streams with 5 people in the stream as I would do with 500. So I'll still do
Here, bro.
IRLs and good content, you know?
That's why we're here, at least for me.
Yeah, bro. Like, I know a lot of people just care about views and stuff like that, but I don't need views.
The fact that you engage with your community and trench together with us, I can't say anything better than that.
Yeah, bro, that's what I find fun, bro.
The hardest thing to find in this space is people that don't get emotional and try and master their craft. And I might be unk status in this chat right now. I'm gonna guess I'm one of the oldest, but
I would say the same for me, bro.
let's go. Let's see who's older.
Where you at?
I'm 37.
Oh damn, I'm 36, man.
Nice. You're an 80. You're a 90.
I'm 37 this year, July.
Oh, nice.
I have oil beat.
You know, my average audience is about that range on YouTube.
30s?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm 44, bro.
Oh shit.
Damn, you got us beat.
It's a true unk.
Give him the unk crown.
A senior unk.
Yeah. Alpha unk. No, but Ty, for real, like you could read that, like when people aren't in it just to make a quick 5, 6, 7 figures, like you're genuinely trying to learn, and that's what made me want to come back and chill here.
I appreciate it, bro. You know what it is? Like, I just want to become a very good trader. Like, long term, that this is my career.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
And I
exactly
think
what I want to do, and I want to do it with like-minded people that want to do the same thing.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I think the thing that people notice most is when people think they have it all figured out is when you stop learning and when you stop adapting to the changes.
Literally, like,
The space is
bro, it takes 7. How long did it take you to become a lawyer? Like 7 years?
4-year undergrad, um, another 2 years after that, and then a year waiting after I wrote the bar. So yeah, about 7, closer to 8.
Damn.
Okay, so let's say 8 years, right, to become a lawyer.
And that was a bad lawyer. I've been doing it for 16 years now.
Okay. So how can you be an amazing trader in a year?
You
It
can't.
takes
But that's the
it
thing.
takes a nice bit of time.
Yeah, you can't. But the there's a cool quote. The learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. Not trying to get like Confucius or motivational on anyone, but the second you think you have something figured out is when you stop learning and you stop adapting to changing markets.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like,
Not constantly changing.
yeah, bro, because like I like to follow, like, a lot of people, they like to follow their favorite traders on chain, right? They're like, oh, this guy or that guy is the best person in the world at trading. But I don't believe that. I like to follow like really old school traders, like Richard Wyckoff or Jesse Livermore, like, or Dr. David Paul, right? And these guys, bro, like they've been trading 20 odd years. Like they know trading more than like anybody else. And even though it's a different market, like, bro, you should read some of the books, bro. Like when I read some of the books, I'm like, holy shit, like they've got so much alpha, bro. Like, and the one thing they always talk about is exactly that. Like, bro, the market's always changing, and the moment you think you got it figured out, you probably haven't. And if you have a little bit of success, you should probably just think that you're lucky. Obviously, because that will keep you humble.
Well, doesn't Wyckoff also predicate a lot of it on your mental state? Like things change. Like for example, we were all talking about it yesterday. Locking the fees for the person versus not locking them. Like those are little nuances that change from day to day.
Yeah.
Like in the meme world, next week instead of creator fees and cashback, there might be liquidity pool fees or something different that we're going to have to adapt to. But I think the most important part is your mindset, like how you could stay calm through it all, remove emotion, and just adapt to it, like you said.
Yeah, bro. Like, and if you have a strategy that is like, I always want to have a strategy that I can take to any market. I can take to the fucking property market. I can take to stocks. I can take to crypto. I can take to, meme coins. And that's really why I like buying corrections, man. And yeah, I've moved away from it. I'd say too many times, but I feel like if I can just master the patience of this strategy long term, like it's gonna be a very, very beneficial to run with, because I can buy BTC at the 78686. I did that. I bought it at the 886. I made great money. I can buy Solana there, whatever.
Yeah, this next coming bull market will be my second bull, and that's when I'm going to be real successful. I learned a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Learned a lot on my
probably,
first cycle overall.
bro, this cycle has probably been the best for new people to learn, like, because the altcoin run was too easy. Like, look at the guy we gave 60 million to, and he's bloody. Well, no, we didn't give him 60 million. Market cap was 60 million, but these guys are raising money for a private sale, and they're broke. We valued their project at
Yeah.
60 million. Like the market's very strict nowadays on what they buy, what they don't want to buy, you know.
Yeah, it was so easy in the beginning. Mentioned in like February of 24, when like we had the trench on like BonkBot and everything.
Yeah.
Remember, I turned like like $1,800 into like 90K, and I fucking, you know my story, Ty. I gave it all back, bro.
Yeah. Oh, me too, but I've given a lot of money back to the markets recently. But the thing is like the good thing about crypto is it's not like stocks where like, you know, if you blow up a stock portfolio, it might take you like 20 years to make it back. Like crypto is like once you figure it out, you're so good, you're
Yeah,
so Gucci, bro.
and one of the main keys is to finding a group and being a part of the group. I'm telling you, that's one of the biggest things for me.
Yeah, it's game theory. Like, you know, I did a whole video on game theory, but in short, game theory is about working as a team on the market. So you'll notice that when when crypto, like when meme coin trading first became a thing, it was just every month for themselves. You know, everyone had a Telegram group, or if you didn't have a Telegram group, you just
Yeah,
watch YouTube videos, and that's how kind of how you'd find your alpha. And that's great and all, but it's just like now, like you will naturally be late to things and always trying to keep up. But when you have, let's say, a team, the theory of game theory is the first group to work as a team wins the game. So like a game that might even be zero sum game like crypto where somebody has to lose money to make money, the first to work as a team wins the game. So then you see like VC groups, Telegram groups, alpha groups, Telegram channels, like Discord channels like this, for example. And that's how
Yeah.
you win. That's how you win in the game of game theory in the markets. So yeah, I was even trying to explain the same thing in the house, you know, but you can't explain to
Well,
these
that's why
kids like,
it's hard to explain when they're consistently making. On a good week, they're making 20 to 30 to 40K a day, right?
yep,
It's hard for them to sway from that when, like, when you think about the way liquidity is structured in meme coins, you can buy a lot of supply for very cheap the lower you get in.
yeah,
You'd think in a house full of KOLs, if you guys were to just all buy 20 to 30% of a coin tomorrow that you launched with a good narrative,
yep,
and one post a day from every single person in that house, I bet you that trade would outperform, and you wouldn't even have to sell your whole bag. You could
yeah,
sell like tiny percentages of it as it goes way up. But you guys you're the opinion leaders, right? So if you have enough of you guys that get that supply very cheap, eventually if people see that you're not selling and you're continuing to push this narrative,
yeah.
that will be your best trade
Bro,
over time.
me just between three of us, me, Shiro, and another guy, we sent a coin to $4 million in 24 hours, and everybody made money from the coin. Like there's very few people that I've seen that didn't make money. We sent it from 40K. The only reason why it went down is because somebody hijacked the fucking deployer wallet and started dev selling. Where like it shows you like what you can do when you work as a team on the
Yep.
markets, and like people are already doing this, you know, like working like that, like Cupsy and Centered and these
Yep.
guys. But the big KOLs, they just ain't, and you can't change their mindset, you know. Someone said game
But look,
theory is just another word for strategy. No, so that you can't define game theory as a strategy. It's like how a theory. I don't know if you've ever been to like university or something, but like for example, Maslow's theory of hierarchy of needs. Like a theory is like a study that you do on markets, you know. So I'll show you. There's a whole YouTube video on it. Yeah, someone said I learned this in school. Literally, bro, it's like the only thing you could learn in school that is actually relevant to today. I'll run this video. Give it a listen.
Okay, now we're going to look at a question, which is, okay, why does the system work? Okay, so let's do game theory. Game theory. Game theory is just a study of how to win games, okay? It's a very general thing. So let's do a thought experiment and just say there's about 1 million people in the world, okay? There's 1 million people in the world, and they're all trying to win the game against each other, but only one can win. Well, according to game theory, the best way to win a game is by, does anyone know?
Cheating.
Cheating, okay? Cheating. If you follow the rules, you will never win the game, you have to cheat. And in this game, the best way to win is by coordinating with other people, right? Because everyone's playing by himself. So if you can work with other people, then that gives you a huge advantage over everyone else, right? The problem with this is the moment that people start coordinating, it forces an arms race of coordination. So maybe these few are working together. These four now.
So what have we seen, right? So when meme coins first started, which was 2 years ago, what did we see? We seen bundles. Well, first of all, we seen nothing. We seen everybody just trying to work for themselves. Then we seen bundle teams launch. So all the major runners that you've ever seen, I don't know if you was around trading at the time. You had a bunch of meme coins with huge bundles that ran. Okay. When you see the coins that run to 100, 200, 300 million, it wasn't normal people having these coins. Nobody was holding Bowden, guys. Nobody held Bowden. Right? Brett. Nobody held Brett from zero. It was Crash and the boys. Right? The first team to work together won. They made huge amounts of money. But what happens after that? An arms race. Everybody starts to make their own private group. Everyone starts to make their own private community. Everyone starts to try to learn about sniping. Everyone wants to learn how to bundle. These types of things have been going on for years.
Are forced to work together, which now forces these 5 to work together. Okay?
You can even look at more recent examples like the white whale.
Yeah.
So a lot of people thought that the top holders all knew each other, but I've become friends with a few of them, and I've spoken to the white whale on numerous occasions, along with Remus, along with Pick1, which was the guy who he bought 1 Bitcoin worth of the white whale.
Guy. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. So everyone had the assumption that we all knew each other as we were pushing it together. The only thing that we had in common was we didn't care about selling for peanuts. And it became so expensive for people to buy that same amount of supply once it got to 50 mil that really it was really only those 4 holders plus one other guy, Bossman, that could destroy the chart. And nobody would sell. Like, even to this day, the only person who really clipped was Pick1.
Yeah, so that's the key. So also this funny thing about game theory
to work together, you get screwed in the process. So if you cheat, you have to cheat secretly.
So you hear that, right? So as you work as a team, and then the only real winner is the person that cheats secretly or goes against the group. So for example, when a coin runs really high, the first person to win is the person to work together, and the first person to profit is the person who cheats and who basically sells. And that's the theory of how game theory works. The issue that we have is why coins ain't running, because number one, nobody's working together. Everybody's just trying to fight and scramble. And the coins that run exactly like this. There's a few people that work together will hold supply, it runs, and then one random person starts trying to sell from the side wallet. That's literally how every single time a coin runs and how they die.
That's my issue with multi-walleting. Like, if you're just going to try and extract, I know some people say it's not extraction, it's just it is what it is because everyone does it. But I mean, personally, I'm not here for 10, 20, 30K. I'm here to make 500K, $1 million in a few months, right? And if people like when Pick One clipped, the slippage on his clip, he clipped out close to 3% at 39 mil.
Oof.
He lost $1 million in slippage, whereas I was selling. I had a Jupiter order in. Between 150 mil and 200 mil, I was selling a soul a minute for about 2.5 weeks straight.
Wow. How much did you make on
Yeah.
White Whale?
My initial buy was 15 soul at 750.
Okay.
And I didn't sell my first sell till about 140-ish.
140 million.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. So you made like 5,000 soul. No. 2,000 soul.
About. So I'm still holding a bag.
Shit, yeah. Round
So
trip.
I sold about 2,200 soul.
That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah, but my slippage was virtually nothing. So
And you still
every
got a
time
bag.
yeah, and I still got a massive bag.
Oh, that's very good.
And that's what I mean.
Can
Like
multi-cycle, to be honest.
that's what my whole the whole thing, the amount of things that need to go right for a coin to send like that really comes down to those top holders realizing if the narrative's good enough and if enough opinion leaders back it, it'll get there.
Yeah.
The top holders just have to stay aligned and not get emotional. Like when Pick One sold, his whole gimmick was he realized the whale wasn't Elon. Like how emotional is that?
Oh
He
my
was
God.
he was up $8 million at the top, and
What?
he was up 8 million at 200 mil. He clipped 3% at 39 mil because he started panicking.
What do you reckon about Machi Big Brother?
I like it. I'm in it. I'm holding. What's it at right now?
400K?
I wouldn't want to tell you to buy it here and then it goes a bit lower. This chart's moving, as you can see. The chart's not conventional right now.
I mean, it's at the 786, so I'm going to buy a little bit. I don't mind. It's literally like a 70% correction. It was at 1.5 mil, it's at 400K, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I slept through that pump, but for me, this is going to be like it's going to be a moon or dust 2-3 week hold. See where it ends up.
Yeah, I mean, Machi Big Brother is a serious whale, bro. There hasn't been a whale narrative to really even compete with White Whale yet.
No.
Because none of these invested their own money to push the coin. They just endorse the coin and claim the fees.
Correct.
Unless some millionaire comes and invests on his own coin, then none of them can compete with White Whale.
You also have to hope the top holders are in a position and delusional enough not to see 100K and get excited, right? Like that's hard to do. I get it. I have done it a lot of times and I've round tripped it. But yeah, for coins to really send, it doesn't matter if you have a massive bundle. If you get 3% of a coin and the coin's at 200 mil, you could destroy that liquidity pool.
Literally. It causes a complete capitulation in price.
Yeah. And sure, there'll be people waiting. Like, do you guys remember when somebody claimed they got their wallet drained in Giga and it was at 1.1 billion and they full clipped 1%?
Oh my God. No. what happened?
The candle went from 1.1 billion to 400 million, and in the span of maybe half an hour, it was back at 900 mil.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy day. I've never seen a red candle that actually in the chart.
Must have looked scary, bro.
Yeah.
Wow,
I never held it. I always it was like the coin that everyone was talking about at the time. So you're obviously watching the chart.
Why's my 0.886 going at the top of my fib?
Pardon? What did you say, bro?
Like I put the 886 on my fib tool, but it's at the top of the.
Oh, because you went top to bottom, right? You need to go bottom to top.
Yeah, but then it puts like my. Do I have to invert it? Because then if I do it that way, my 1618, my 2618 is on the bottom.
I remove all of them. I remove 1618, 2618, etc. I'm getting some background noise from you as well, I think. Is you?
From me?
Yeah, somebody is like a fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't think it's from me. All right, so you go bottom to top, and then you just use the 786 and 886, correct?
Yeah, but you can't buy. What we was talking about is like, you can't buy like every coin that hits that level. I don't know if you was thinking about that, but I tried that. You can't do that. Right? It has to.
No,
Has
no, I
to.
wasn't, but I just started using the 886. So,
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
has to
whatever I
like.
need to know, if you don't mind telling me.
Yeah, like it has to fit the narrative.
Uh-huh.
It has to have already had like a very high all-time high, ideally,
Yeah.
and have like a lot of holders in there. Maybe a future catalyst. So, for example, like with a Bitcoin, there's a category called body parts. I know it sounds crazy, but for some reason, a Fartcoin whales only buy something that's worth like a body part. So, like Comcoin, Fartcoin, Uranus coin, yeah, obviously Bitcoin. Like those 4 coins all went above 20, 30 million. They're all body parts, but they all first had an all-time high of like 1, 2, 3 million, sometimes even 10 million before they go on a dip and get accumulated by them. So that's first of all another one. Twitter trends. So a trend with maybe a future catalyst. So right now it's the Pokemon one. So for example, I have some orders on some of the Pokemon coins. I have Ditto. Ditto right now is 100K. I literally have like loads of stop losses and DCL, etc. if we go lower, but it has a potential future catalyst. That is going to be a sold news event because obviously that's just a tweet type of thing. DiCaprio, Japanese meta. So even though it's like went super low, it had an all-time high as 100K. It's going to get volume vamped right now by Pencil, for example. So I'm thinking, okay, we haven't got a major Japanese runner. We had one yesterday, but it rugged. So maybe this is being vamped. For example, Doom Coin, one of the guys mentioned that one. This one's like